What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the 2BigBros. This is how I think about it.
And the two.
And today we want to jump on board the wagon of the current event regarding the 7-Eleven worker in Honolulu. Honolulu, right?
Yes.
Honolulu that chopped off the man's hand. So if unfortunately you're not aware of the situation, well, to my understanding, a guy went into 7-Eleven and was trying to steal a musubi, and the employee is it vanquished? Is that pulled out? I want to sound smart. Brandished?
Yes.
And that don't sound. Pulled out a freaking samurai sword and shot the man's hand off. Now, does that deserve Employee of the Month, or does that deserve what is that? The straitjacket?
Well, if you lived in any Muslim country, you would be well within your rights to chop off the person's hand that is stealing.
Yeah, I understand that. But this is America. This is Hawaii. Why are you even carrying a sword at work?
Because you need protection. Because apparently that 7-Eleven is in a real bad part of town, and there's always some kind of trouble.
Okay, but it wasn't okay by your manager. It was not okay by the police because he is arrested, awaiting attempted murder charges. So,
well, you got a fucking.
Did he go a little extreme there, or come on? It was a musubi. I could see if it was alcohol, or he was endangering your other customers, or
yeah, he was endangering the other customers.
I do not see what justifies. What made it justified that you became a vigilante? And
because the police would take too long, or if they got there, they wouldn't do very much because they don't want to get. But they don't want to get sued.
Okay, but guess what? Now you're facing attempted murder charges.
Yeah, and, well, that guy's not gonna steal musubi again.
And you know what? What, he has his other hand. And 7-Eleven is probably gonna owe him musubis for the rest of his life, because I'm sure they're gonna sue 7-Eleven because there is no sign outside saying beware of getting your hand chopped off.
all thieves will have their hand chopped off.
Yeah, there's no warnings by the door, and you know how they can pull that shit off, like how that lady won the McDonald's coffee.
Yes, the hot coffee.
Yeah.
In her lap while she was driving.
They'll pull something off, man. And 7-Eleven can pay it off. 7-Eleven is pretty big, dude.
Yeah, I think they're owned by a Muslim guy too.
You know in the mainland?
Yeah.
You know, like the kind. I don't know if it's 7-Eleven. No, 7-Eleven. Yeah, I think 7-Eleven. It's like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
The Baka. It's really ran by that.
Pakistani guys.
Yeah. It's in real life.
Have you not seen the undercover boss for 7-Eleven?
No, because I don't like that show because.
Why? Because you don't want your boss you don't know hiding?
That's entrapment.
How is that entrapment?
You're disguising yourself.
Yeah, to see what you would do. How is that entrapment? It's not like I'm fucking forcing you to break the rules.
You know what, Toe? I've worked for you. You've been my boss.
Yeah.
I would do the same thing that I do in front of you than you would be if you fucking shaved all this off and look like a girl. Okay? So I don't got nothing to worry about. I just feel deceived. And man, you could have just asked me. Would you steal from me? What would you do?
You weren't working in TA when I did the thing with the wig and the puka shirt. And
but you did that last
shorts.
night.
What?
You did that last night when we role played.
Fuck you.
Anyway.
You and your weirdness.
What were we talking
We're
about?
talking about the dude with the of the musubi.
So anyways, I don't suggest anybody to take things that far. We're not Batman. We're just regular civilians. You know, when I was growing up and I so wanted to follow in my footsteps of my father and have my second job as a security guard, and when I was going to get hired, I started buying all kinds of equipment, and my dad was working, I think, like over 10 years already doing security part-time, and he told me one thing that stuck with me, and it kind of stuck with me in all my jobs after that. He said, you are just an employee, you're not there to save the world. So, in other words, do your best, but don't go like you know, Manasseh. I'm sure he doesn't watch our videos. So you remember Manasseh?
Yeah.
He had all these promises about, oh, you run my company when I go to Tonga, and you and me will take on the world and we'll grow our empire. So I did, and his wife, that was his accountant, had told me that I did more. I hustled for more work in that 1 week than he does in a month, and yeah, he said that I did a good job and everything, but it was all lies. He only was hyping me up so that I would take the responsibility for that 1 week, and yeah, that was it. I mean, he didn't fire me, but there was no partnership, no nothing. In fact, later down the road, he ended up claiming bankruptcy after I think he fired me. You remember? If I quit or I got fired. Anyways, here we go again, making it personal. Anyways, that was my thought. You took it too far.
My thought, honestly, as somebody that's ran businesses and dealt with thievery, honestly, me personally, I think the Muslims don't have it wrong with that type of...
We're not Muslim.
Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? You had your say, now let me have my say. Because the guy that chopped off the hand was a Muslim.
He looked like a black guy to me.
He was a Muslim. Anyway.
What Muslim does Facebook? Muslims don't do Facebook.
What do Muslims do Facebook? How you think to recruit people? But anywho, I think that they do have it right with that type of corporal punishment for thievery, because you're not only hurting the business, you're hurting the other customers and the people that are employed by that business for your own selfish.
Well, I think it's full of shit, because if you're fucking starving, yeah, and fucking society can't fucking feed you. Like right now, I fucking have to pay all my fucking money to rent and fucking gas and shit. It's either toilet paper or fucking food, or gas or food, or fucking a necessity for another necessity. if I'm gonna get my fucking hand chopped off when fucking 7-Eleven fucking throws away fucking billions of bentos at 11 o'clock at fucking night instead of fucking giving it to the fucking homeless people, yeah? If I'm gonna get my hand chopped off, I'm gonna fucking go in there with a fucking gun and shoot that fucking Arabian, whatever you just said, Muslim fucking guy, and take the fucking breakfast burrito. Fuck the musubi. See what I told you? Poverty, homelessness, my passion. Anyway, so you agree?
I think, honestly, the dude who stole the musubi got what he deserved. Now, again, juxtapose that to what's acceptable in American society, and he went a little too far. But what, honestly, the guy was doing wrong.
Right.
He got what he deserved.
Right. Well, yeah, I'm not condoning stealing, even though if he's was hungry, but I think that was a little extreme. You should be punished, but I live in America, and in America you don't get your fucking hand chopped off.
That's why I can understand where he was coming from that culture. That's what they do.
All right. Well, let us know what you think is like adequate enough punishment for a musubi, or what you guys think of this situation. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. We don't really care. Just show us that you are supporting us. Until next time.
Bye.